wanted to just kind of add a little bit more white to these daisies. I know to all you professional photorealistic painters out there, this probably looks awful. You know, but that's not what I'm going for. I paint because it makes me feel good. And we just do our best and try to make it look like a daisy, you know. It's got these long petals. Mine aren't very long, but you know, use your imagination. The whole point of painting is using your imagination and talking in a soothing voice. Would you like to see me paint some petals on these little flowers here? You know what's really bugging me though is as I'm painting this, you're staring at these terrible trees up here, and they're absolutely disgusting. What is this one? This tiny little brush. It's all old. All my brushes are old because I'm poor starving. But it's okay. One day when I'm dead, I won't be starving. You get it? I don't get it. Which one did I use before? I am confused. Ooh, that one looks nice. This is the one. Check out my black again. Absolutely disgusting. It's just oozing from like all the places, all these holes, because it's a metal tube. So I just start squeezing it and see what it comes out at. Which part's gonna squirt paint in my face today? Come on! Where you at? Is that it right there? Nope. You know, I could like try to poke a hole into that. Nah, just keep squeezing. Oh, right there it is. Look at that. Right, so I'm not a fan of how I made these trees. So what I'm gonna do is make them completely different. I'm not gonna use any linseed oil here. Maybe I should. Nah. have black on my fingers. Oh well. You get a terrible view of my nose, don't you? Let's get that out of there. I was leaning that way. Why? Okay. Great. Hmm. It's gonna take forever without oil. need to figure out what to talk about a little bit more here, because I don't know if anybody wants to hear what I have to say. Maybe I just talk about stuff. Hard to talk about things that are, you don't know how everybody's gonna take it, so you just kind of, sometimes you just gotta talk, you know. Who cares what people think? But my problem is I get so focused in on the painting that I forget that I'm making a painting video that's supposed to try to be somewhat entertaining here, you know. And maybe I should keep doing it in a soothing voice. What do you think? And what do you think of my crazy looking trees here, huh? I like them. They're all skinny and weird. I wish I wasn't so skinny and weird sometimes, you know. Sometimes I wish I was a big, strong muscle man. But I am happy with who I am. So, everything doesn't have to be bigger and better. You are perfect. Just the way you are. Just don't give up. Keep on trying new things. Don't feel like you're done. I get done with paintings a lot because I just love to paint. I just want to paint 10,000 paintings is my goal. Yeah, I like that. That looks nice. Weird trees. That's what the name of this one will be. Maybe, weird trees. Right, I want to make 10,000 paintings. How many do you think I got already? I have painted almost 2,000 paintings in 6 years. So you do the math on how many paintings that is every day. And you know how many of those I've sold? Probably 10, 15. Pretty embarrassing, right? Starving artist that just keeps starving because can't sell any paintings. It's okay. Maybe one day these will all just burn down in a fire. But it won't have been for nothing because I get to paint them and experience creating. That's it. Just experience creating. Doesn't have to be a good painting. I just experienced creating it. And that is amazing. Worth more than all the money in the world, if you ask me. It looks like we got one more tree here, and then this one is almost done. I started painting this outside, but now it is raining out there. I'm not opposed to taking the painting out and finishing it in the rain, though. I don't mind it getting wet. The paint, or the raindrops might smear the paint a little bit, but I'm cool with that. Don't bother me none. If your painting gets ruined somehow, it can always be fixed. Or sometimes you just leave it because it's like a cool story behind it, you know? That's what life's about when you get down to it. What kind of stories you got? What kind of life did you live? Is it full of stories? What kind of stories? You know, and someone else's stories that lived a crazy life doesn't mean that yours aren't awesome too. We all have some pretty awesome stories to tell, if you ask me. Let me see if I can do something real quick with this one here. Yeah, I guess I could put some thing else right here. We'll just go like this with one of these, because I love these weird trees, cypress trees that just look like they're on fire. Always have, always will. Maybe one day if I get some property, I will plant a bunch of cypress trees. Just give it a little yellow. A little yellow glare. Maybe it's on fire. I like it. You know, I'm gonna put that in there like that. This one can go there like this. Let me finish these up. Do a couple more of these just to make it look a little bit better. I do my best, you know. Perfection is not my strong suit with anything, but I always give it my best. What is that? I like that. It works. You know, sometimes when you're feeling alone, just start to paint and you still feel alone. Yep, that's what everybody's trying to figure out, how to not wind up alone. Get a dog. Just keep getting dogs. I'd recommend pit bulls. They'll make sure you're not alone. They will be sitting on your lap, licking your face off. Dogs are the best creature on the planet. I do like narwhals, but you can't really have a pet narwhal. And I'm a big fan of those marine iguanas in the Galapagos. Ooh, I'd love to have one of those, but you need a $10,000 a zoo permit to own one, and you have to pay it every year. It's probably gone up since last time I looked at it. But you know, I ain't never gonna be no rich artist while I'm alive, so I ain't getting no zoo. I ain't gonna own no zoo. It'd be awesome though. I've been growing fruits and vegetables. All my strawberries are looking good. And got a rooster for my birthday. I don't know if I said that already. It's been a couple days since I... Right, I didn't add that part to the beginning of this video, me talking, because I thought I sounded dumb. You know, we all do that. We all think we... Try not to. Trying to be like I'm awesome and I sound great and listen to this voice. Doesn't it just soothe you? You never know. You never do know, you know? One of those things. If you are painting for a long period of time, always remember to take breaks in between. Do some stretches. Get some water. Eat some food. Don't just paint for 12 hours like a madman, okay? It's not worth it. Almost done here, just a couple more. And I think that'll be it. I did kind of want to add some green thorns to up here because this is supposed to be berry bushes, you know, but you know, sometimes when you're not getting paid to do something, you're like, I don't want to do anything extra. I just want to do a cool painting. It's not going to take me 10 hours. And then other times I will spend a month, a week, 2 weeks, 2 months on one painting. And sometimes it's like this one right here. I'm like, you know. Yep, big chunk of white right there. I forgot about. We are almost done here, though. Ooh. Remember to try not to touch my pants or my shirt with these painty hands. Harder said than done. Most of my clothes have paint on them. Everybody makes fun of me for it. But that's okay. Big one down right here. Okay, one more thing here. It's my white brush, so we'll just leave that like that. I think this was the black and yellow one, yes. I just need a little bit more yellow here, because that's just a big white blob. Perfect. You know, if I wanted to put some little thorns there, I guess I could. I want the painting to be good. I want it to be a good painting, you know? Well, yeah, I think that's gonna be it. It's done. I hope you like it. It's the best I can do. And I'll be making a new big one soon. That big one over there that I made. This one came out a lot better than I thought it would. I really like the tall, skinny, weird trees. Be a great name for a painting, right? Tall, skinny, weird trees. That's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Stay up. Stay big. Stay whatever. Just stay something. Peace.